be great for controlling a lot of that vision. It's going to have a lot of early game power. Braum here with the Varus, a strong pick. Not going to see any Nunu, don't get excited.
Keria having a bit of fun right now as we've got a bit of a Freljordian ending, potentially, as 8 seconds on the clock for Keria to make his decision. Nidalee is an interesting one, pairs very well with Twisted Fate. Does mean that T1's composition this time around is geared far more early than what their last one was. You know, I love that they go from this Azir Senna composition to, all right, we're going to play Nidalee, Jace, Twisted Fate, Ezreal, you know? I mean, Ezreal scares a lot more, but definitely their top side of the map is going to be going for things a lot earlier.
You might be able to prevent T1 from trading it, but the window of time is very thin, and they're going to look for a fight instead.
Yeah, Keria taking a bit of damage. The Winter Spike connects onto Cuz. That's fantastic news. As in goes Faker, the Destiny goes down. The answer is there in the Paranoia, and now Lava's going to pull the trigger. Keria still in a bit of trouble as Hoya's going to turn it around with the perfect execution. Is it going to be answered as the smite comes through just in the nick of time, and that is going to bait Cuz just enough. Fred at Brion 2-0. And this is like a minute and a half before the Herald's even alive.
Yeah, right before the Herald spawns, you know, a skirmish that T1 didn't necessarily need to take on this side of the map. Damage early on in the game, so Faker just kind of sitting safely on the side. Kana, meanwhile.
Yeah, there's the perfect execution. Okay, we'll see whether Faker can actually get the save here, as that is going to be the hammer back. Hoya waited, gets the backflip, and that was beautifully executed. Cuz as well is going to get the flash out of Hoya, as Umpty wanted desperately to save his teammate. Actually could have saved the condition, which is play the side lanes, play the map, and try and manipulate your way into a victory, which is something that Twisted Fate can do. And as you can see, this is how it works. You get the stun down, and then you ask your good old kitty cat to come through and knock down the pin.
That was kind of a...
Yeah, but that is certainly cool information, as Cuz is going to barely miss that spear onto Delight, as now the Destiny comes in, and this is where you need to use them, as Teleport comes on down, and now the turn is going to be attempted as all of Brion dive on top of T1. Lava just evaporates, though, and they trade it for Keria, but a 1-for-1 is good news for T1, as now Faker is looking to keep them at arm's length and try and take down these low health targets. Another gold card going to be locked here, but
no minions.
Yeah, I do like the kite situation, so keep your eyes on the Braum to see whether he can really make Fred Brion's life better, because I still like what Fred have got together as far as you know, trying to take on this poke/split comp. As okay, Solar Flare is going to connect. Immediate cleanse from Henna as he looks to get out, but Umpty is not going to be so lucky. Okay, in goes Faker, immediately will get knocked up, but now he's underneath the turret looking to take down the Varus, and does so easily. Goes Golden as well, as Keria does the same thing, uses it to also block the Akali damage and stop him from dying, and it's Keria that gets the kill. Can he get the pog this time? Please!
I mean, Spears, Baker's gonna stun you from a million miles away.
Well, here's the Paranoia. In goes Fred Brion looking for their opportunity. Okay, Lava has to immediately get out of there as Umpty not going to be so lucky. Normally, the Udyr can run real fast, but unfortunately, Henna's still doing a lot of damage. This guy has somehow like 315 CS at this point in the game. He's still very strong.
You can see T1 is almost playing like the half
guard. Okay, in goes Hoya. He's going to disappear into the fog and somewhat make it out, but not going to be enough there as Delight moves the Unbreakable a little bit too far away. T1 were taking a lot of poke, but another Chains of Corruption is going to go wide, and Teddy looks at that as his opportunity to go in. Delight's going to fall. True Shot Barrage mops up the Varus as well, and I think T1 may have just decided that when the minions turn up, it's time to win the game.
Yep, I mean, T1, they don't have Baron, but they were acting like they did with that insanely hard push. There's just no way for Fred Brion to punish them if they stay grouped, and they're just going to end this game right now. Not much you can do with this. Nope. Baker's got the gold card armed, doesn't even need it. Once the turret's dead, the Nexus is next.
In goes Keria one more time. The Nexus turret is going to be taken down. Nexus will surely follow, as T1 now just having a good time on the enemy fountain. It's a pretty comfortable 2-0 here and a good turnaround after T1 were dispatched by Damwon Kia. Really good look for them, and I like the fact that they did vary up the win conditions.